It will depend from negotiation and from a result of this negotiation, from our divorce with United Kingdom. I think that this time, 2 years, it will be very and interesting and useful. And not only from the point of view our relations with UK, our future and so on, but I think it will be a time for trying to understand what kind of European Union we want. All member states which will live, which will be in European Union in the future. And of course, one question you asked about our relations with United Kingdom and about, of course, our people from Baltic states who are and at this moment they are living and are working in the United States, in the United Kingdom. It's very important. But on the other side, it's necessary to find for us the best solution for our future living together with the United Kingdom, because United Kingdom is and it will be at the same place, and the European Union and other members will be in the same place. For this reason, there are a lot of very sensible and important questions about which is necessary to discuss, negotiate about them, and find the best solution for both sides. Because I think in the main result must be not one or another side will win. The best result will be if all sides will be satisfied and will build a strong base for future cooperation, for future collaboration, for future living together, because we are now at the same NATO Union, especially Baltic states' safety and relations with United Kingdom is crucial important. For Lithuania, it's necessary to stop it. In another case, we will disappear, and it's really one of the most important issues at this moment, I think so, for our state. Of course, it's important for other Baltic states too, but especially in Lithuania, I think it's one of the most important issues, and it's necessary to find ways. It's necessary to find solution how to change this situation in another way. Of course, people from Lithuania, from other states, always want to live better, want to receive higher salaries and so on and so on. It's clear. And situation in Lithuania and, for example, in the United Kingdom today is different. And for this reason, mainly, in my opinion, for economical reasons, people go to these countries and try to live, because they really live better at that time in these countries. But Lithuania as a state and Lithuanians politicians must find such solution which will change such situation as quickly as it possible. And because in another way, I think we as a state will have really big problems. Of course, it's necessary to change level of life in first of all in Lithuania, to create conditions for better economic growth. It means growth of salaries of people and so on, and other important conditions. But it's necessary to do, and it's crucial, important for Lithuania today. It's really a difficult question, and I think that we cannot say directly, yes, we should, only when we see two figures, how many people leave our country, and maybe we can invite from other countries and so on. It's necessary to have conditions in which these people can successfully integrate to our society. In another case, we know many bad examples in London, in Brussels, in other cities, where people from the second generation of refugees, they don't love these countries so much that they are able to kill themselves. It's terrible. It's necessary to understand why such situation is. And for this reason, I think it's necessary. We cannot do so quickly such serious steps. On the other hand, I think that the way proposed by Commission in solving refugees problem, crisis of refugees, was wrong, because these 1,000, for example, a little bit more than 1,000 refugees in Lithuania and in other Baltic countries, it will be not finding solution for this crisis. But inside our countries, because we are not prepared for integration of these people to our society, and we can create a lot of problems, and for them and for our citizens. For this reason, I think we must try to understand how it will be, and not only after a half year, but after 10, 20, 30 years. Of course, it's necessary to help people who go out from war, who cannot live in their countries. And all these things we must do together, all member states. But the way proposed by Commission, I want to repeat, in my opinion, it was, and it is till this moment, a wrong way. It's necessary to find other ways, and it's possible to find other ways and try to find solutions when we are talking about refugee crisis.